Continuous demonstrations and marches have taken place here in Los Angeles to protest Iran's stolen election and the senseless violence and oppression that have occurred since. Unlike recent demonstrations in Iran, these peaceful protests can take place without the risk of death, injury, or detainment. But that doesn't mean these predominantly Persian-American demonstrators are any less passionate or committed to the cause than their counterparts in Iran. They will continue to do all they can to keep the world aware of the injustices their brothers and sisters in Iran are living and dying with. The hope is that someday soon all Iranians will have the same rights and freedoms that we as Americans all have here, even in the sometimes imperfect democracy of the United States. What are the main reasons you are here today?
Well, number one is to get rid of this Islamic Republic of nonsense. They stole the revolution from Iranian people once. 30 years, they've been inside Iran trying to take the revolution back. This is the people's revolution. We don't want no mullahs. This is a democratic country. We are educated people.
We want freedom in Iran, freedom in Iran. Yes. Regime must be changed.
It's 1999. There was a huge demonstration in Iran, student movement, and they arrested my two brothers, and the regime killed, and more than 7 years they were in the prison and tortured them. And 3 years ago, one of them, my brother, was killed by Islamic Republic of Iran in the prison, and they buried him by themselves.
Wow.
Down with Khomeini! Down with Khomeini!
We've seen increase in violence in Iraq for the past week and a half. Iraq has been relatively quiet for the past few months, and nobody's connecting the dots that why all of a sudden we have increase in violence. It's clearly, done by the Iranian regime just to retaliate towards what they believe in American influence in this recent events.
This is not Iran. They just make it to be. This is a little small minority that are killing people. Right now, over 3,000 people have been detained and arrested for the past 2 weeks. We don't know what's going to happen. They're talking about killing all of them.
As a Persian American, would you feel safe visiting Iran at this point?
No, but I will definitely go and go with my cousins, march down the streets, and if the consequences are I get shot or whatnot, I believe in this movement, and I believe in all movement for all people.
No more Hezbollah! No more Hezbollah! No more Hezbollah!
I have a really hard time believing that John McCain suddenly cares for the Iranian people. I think if Obama would say something about what was going on, John McCain would be the one that's saying that we should stay out of it.
Yeah, obviously he's a political hypocrite.
Exactly, and Persians know it. Exactly. They're not stupid.
Only change the regime, please. Obama, help us.
How can you expect me to go to visit Iran when they are putting knife in a pregnant woman?
Freedom! Freedom!
10 years ago, there was a student uprising, but the technology that was available was not like now. Yes. Now, in a matter of few seconds or minutes, the whole world found out about what's going on in Iran.
As a Persian American, would you feel safe traveling to Iran right now?
I haven't been there for 32 years because I do not feel safe over there. Anyone that I know that has ever been there has stories of how they've been tortured, how they've been massacred, how they've been. Just ask the people that come from Iran. I haven't been there for 32 years.
They're spying on internet, on cell phones, changing the messages. That is a crime. So it's not only Nokia and Siemens. Actually, Ericsson has been doing that for a long time.
And you think they're just doing it for money?
They're doing it for money, yes, of course.
Pretty sick, huh?
Pretty sick, yes. This is actually, they have their hands in Iranian blood.
If you want freedom, wherever you may be, you have to fight for it.
One positive thing that has come out of all this is that any negative or ignorant perceptions some in the world may have still had about Iranian people have now been corrected. Unlike the impression Iran's oppressive and fundamentalist government gives the world, the majority of Iranians and Persians worldwide are cultured, articulate, secular, and peaceful people who want the same things out of life as we do.